So we are on, we are official. And I am here with Jennifer Medwin. I messed that one up. Let's try that again. I am here. What is it?
It's Jennifer Warren Medwin.
Okay, let me get the whole thing. Okay, I am here with Jennifer Warren Medwin, and she is going to talk to you about divorce coaching. And I'm really excited about this because it's a very important part of the practice to be able to work with somebody who can support you through the process and help with all of those emotions and all of those things that are going on kind of in the background of your divorce. Now, Jennifer, one of the things people always say to me is they like the concept. They love the idea that they're going to work with somebody who has your background, who can support them through the process. But people say, I can't afford it because divorce is already so expensive. And so what would you say to that?
So thank you for having me on today. And I think that's a really great question. And people do fear the expense of divorce and adding to it. And what I can tell you is that when you work with a divorce coach, the amount of time you spend with your other professionals, meaning your attorney and your financial specialist, tends to decrease. And the reason for that is because when you work with a divorce coach, you're working on skills to help you separate the emotional side of the divorce from the business side of the divorce. So for example, my clients, we script for their visits with their professionals, and they're in and out in an hour, and they're not recounting their personal narrative. And when that happens, when you start talking to your professionals, such as the attorney or the financial advisor or your accountant, you tend to bring in a lot of the emotions, and they will listen, and you will also get charged for it. Divorce coaches tend to be much less than accountants or attorneys. They're not meant to replace those professionals, but they're meant to work in conjunction with, so that you can have the most efficient and productive divorce as possible.
That is a fantastic explanation. And Jennifer, how can somebody who needs your services, how can they get a hold of you?
So they can reach me at jen@seekingempowerment.com. My website is seekingempowerment.com. I'm on all the social handles, as well as I have a book that was published in January called Strategies and Tips from a Divorce Coach, a Roadmap to Move Forward. And that would be very helpful for them. Some have said it's like having a divorce coach in your pocket. And that's available on Amazon and also Barnes and Noble.
That is fantastic. So much great information there. Thank you so much for your time, Jennifer.
No, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.